Hi. Graduation is next week for me. Today is just going to be me getting ready for nothing. Yesterday was my choir concert. That was the last one I'm gonna do for all my high school career. Choir has been a home for me for the past 4 years. I truly never thought I would have I never knew what it felt like to have a genuine friend. Choir has given that to me. I am going to miss it so much. You'd think the typical high school experience, right? Go do sports and stuff, and that's what you miss. But I won't miss that. I won't miss the pep rallies. I will not miss the games. I won't miss anything like that. I am, however, gonna miss the friends that I made in the VAPA classes that I took. I'm gonna share a few moments that happened yesterday so I can reminisce and remember them already. I was going backstage just to watch some of the performances that were happening because the choir concert, the last choir concert of the year, is always a just really fast-paced concert, so you really can't like sit down and like watch people, because usually sometimes you would be able to sit in the audience and watch the other people because your set would just be like your set and then it would be the next choir. But for the Pops concert, it's always just a random, well, not random, but there's a mixture. So in between getting into my next costume, my next song, I was backstage and I saw two of my friends, and one of my friends, he was like, he was talking to my other friend being like, oh, I bullied her so much, but she's actually really good at things. And then we proceeded to hug. We hugged like multiple times that night, and it's crazy. It's like, because like this person's like, we genuinely have this sort of banter that like we hate each other and like we always bully each other and make fun of each other, but there's like this understanding that we have. We just understand each other. I think we're very similar. We have a lot of similar traits and we have similar interests, and I think that's why like we have like this banter. But it's nice to know that like despite that, we still respect each other and our friends, and it's really sad to see that go away. Something that it's like so consistent. Obviously going to high school for 4 years, it's very consistent and it's something that you think is going to be in your life forever. But for me, obviously the pandemic happened, so for me really high school didn't happen until junior year. That was my year. It was so amazing meeting all these people. I of course knew I was gonna leave, because obviously, but I didn't think it would happen so quickly. It's crazy to think about like having that encounter, and then I was talking to my ex, who we have a very, very, very rocky, terrible aftermath of our relationship. So to like, not like a real hug, like with the other person, it was like a real hug, like it was like real long good hug, you know, like those good hugs where you just like kind of rock back and forth. Like I just love hugging people, especially when that's genuine. I've hugged so many people, but I'm just saying like the significant ones because it's weird. I hugged my ex briefly because I was saying like I was leaving, and he was very supportive of me. I hugged so many of my friends. I've hugged my choir members. It was after our last song, which was You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray. I started crying. I didn't think I would actually cry, but I just immediately started bawling my eyes out. I will not miss the rest of high school. I will only miss my time in the VAPA department. Choir has been a community for me my entire life, but especially during my darkest days. I love those people. We also did like this activity during our actual period of class time. It was like this activity where all the seniors would sit down in a chair and then they face their back to the rest of the choir, and then the choir tells them like things that they love about them and things that they will miss. And it was nice hearing, I think only seniors said things to me, but it was nice to know that people see you and they care, and that these people that you've grown up with are gonna be there with you despite everything. I also talked to my choir teacher after the concert. Of course, I bawled my eyes out because he shaped me as a person. He made me who I am today, and I don't think I would be who I am without him, because I think I came into high school with a very negative attitude because I was getting bullied in middle school and I didn't have a sense of community anywhere, really. I felt very lost, and I have a very toxic mindset, and my choir teacher, he fostered a community that allows creativity and allows people to be positive about each other and to be supportive and uplifting, and I will miss that so much. He both built me up and also humbled me when throughout high school, and it's just, I don't know if I will ever, like, it's not like, I don't feel like empty now, but I just feel really grateful for what I experienced. It's exciting because I know that it is possible to make friends, and it's possible to keep that with you. Anyone I hugged, I love them so much. I will miss everyone. I'm so sad, but I'm also incredibly thankful for everything that I experienced in the VAPA department. The rest of school, no, I don't really care for the rest of the school. I only care for choir, which, is that sad? Like, I don't think so. Like, I think that that's to be expected. I feel like if you like do sports and stuff, like, I think that you would miss that if that was like your whole life, but choir has been my whole life, and the people that I've met there have been my whole life. It's really sad to see them go. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because something's annoying my eye. I'm being so for real, like, something is in my eye. I'm not crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually is burning. I guess that's like a perfect moment for me to cry though. Anyway, I'm mixing every single complexion product that I have in my hand right now because I am batshit crazy. Why is my eye annoyed? My left eye always is, something's fucking wrong with it. And then afterwards, we all went to In-N-Out because that's what we always do, and that was the last time that I would be there for one of those things, because I know there's still like juniors and sophomores and freshmen that are, and even incoming freshmen that are going to experience that, and I'm so sad that I cannot be a part of that, but I'm excited for the future, of course. Oh my god, what's in my eye? Jesus. I did not mix enough because I'm trying to be light coverage today. So if you're wondering, yesterday was not the last time I'm seeing them. Today is going to be the last time I'm seeing all of choir, because we're going to there's a choir banquet. I'm really excited for that. I can't see right now because I'm not wearing my contact lenses. I'm gonna really miss so many people there, especially senior people. Like, I know that I will of course miss my underclassmen, but the thing is about my school is that it is a really new school, in the sense that my class of 2023, we are the last original 4. When I came into high school my freshman year, that was the first year that they had all 4 classes, that they had seniors, sophomores, juniors, and freshmen. That was the first year that they had everyone. That's the last of the original people. Of course, I'm gonna see all these people again. It's not like I can't just hang out with them, but of course, I think people will be busy over the summer. That's a wrap. That's it. That is a wrap. Also, I'm grateful for the people who came. If you're like my friend and you came to support, that's incredible. I guess my core group of friends, they came to support, and my friend from English class came because I said that he should, and he did. Friend from video production class also came. I'm just rambling at this point because I just don't know what else to say. I'm thankful that I've already like processed it, and I like feel it in my bones. Like, I know that happened. I know that I just had my last concert. I know that that's the end of my high school career. I feel good about it. There's a part of me that still wants to like reminisce and keep on reminiscing and just keep on holding on to the memories because I don't want to let them go. I don't think anything will compare. I'm going to be so for real. I think nothing will compare to how amazing choir program is at my school. I think I'm done talking about those things. A lot of funny moments that I probably won't remember in the future happened. I probably won't remember anything, but any specifics, but I will remember that I had fun. Yeah. I think I'm gonna probably, like, throughout the summer, I'm probably gonna ask so many people to hang out. So many people that I would never think to hang out with. I would probably ask them. I think now we're done. We're done talking about high school. I've explained none of my makeup routine, so you're welcome. Hope this was helpful. If you're wondering what this is, it's my light. It's cool, but I just let it be. I know it looks weird, and I know you can see every messy part of my room, and I don't want you to tell me anything about it, because I know. What to talk about then? Well, I'm just gonna contour my under eye. Yeah, I've been trying to relearn Vietnamese. Fun fact, I'm Vietnamese. I've never been to Vietnam. Both of my parents are Viet. I can only understand Vietnamese. I cannot speak it because I learned Vietnamese and English at the same exact time when I was younger. But when I started growing up, my parents were scared that I would be discriminated against if I had like a Vietnamese accent while I spoke English. So I cannot speak Vietnamese. I can only understand it, which is so useless because I can understand my grandma, you know, and I can tell her stuff back in English. But like if it was just a Vietnamese person and they needed someone to translate, I would not be able to talk to them back if they didn't understand English. So I'm trying to relearn Vietnamese. It's a little bit weird though, because Duolingo, I think there's different dialects of Vietnamese, and the dialect of Vietnamese that I know is a little bit different than the one that's being taught. Yeah, I think this is done. The makeup is cute. I mean, I just put some like finishing powder on. So let's do some lips. And then I ran out of space on my phone. Now I'm bleaching my hair. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment.